Please be seated. Pro-Chancellor, graduates, guests, and members of the university community, good morning and welcome. I'm Yamini Sindhobasandiran, Director of the Graduate Research School. Graduations are one of the university's most important events. This year, the university will hold approximately 50 ceremonies, both in Sydney and in Shanghai. I would like to introduce to you the official party who are here on stage. Seated at the center of the stage is Dr. Jack Steele, Pro-Chancellor of the university, who will preside over this ceremony. The Pro-Chancellor is joined today by Professor Andrew Parfitt, Vice-Chancellor and President, Mrs. Kate Cole, OAM, who will deliver the occasional address, Professor Jason Pryor, Professor and Program Lead, Graduate Research of the Institute of Sustainable Futures, and Professor Philip Gale, Deputy Dean of the Faculty of Science, who will be presenting graduates. The other people seated on the stage are professors, academics, and professional staff from faculties and institutes who have played such a large part in the success of today's graduates. I would also like to acknowledge our members of staff graduating today. Unya Karine Bless, Claire Irene Richards, Isla Oxborough. It now gives me great pleasure to invite Dr. Jack Steele, Pro-Chancellor, to formally open the proceedings.
Good morning, everybody. In the name of the Council, I declare this congregation of the University of Technology, Sydney, duly assembled. On behalf of the University of Technology, Sydney, before we begin the proceedings and on behalf of all of those present, I would like to acknowledge and pay respects to the traditional owners of the land on which we meet, the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation. It is upon their ancestral lands that UTS stands. Similarly, I would like also to pay respects to the elders, both past and present, acknowledging them as the traditional custodians of knowledge for this place. In this graduation ceremony, we will celebrate the conferral of awards upon graduates from the Faculty of Science and the Institute of Sustainable Futures. Today's ceremony marks a great achievement for the graduates and recognises the support that they have received from family and friends, many of whom are here today. We warmly welcome you, and together we celebrate the achievements of the graduates. I now invite Professor Jason Pryor, Professor and Program Lead, Graduate Research for the Institute of Sustainable Futures, to present graduates.
Pro-Chancellor, I invite graduates in the Faculty of Science and Institute for Sustainable Futures to stand. Pro-Chancellor, the UTS Council has resolved that candidates recommended to it by the Faculty Boards of Science and Sustainable Futures are eligible for awards, have completed all requirements of a course of study approved by the boards, and has conferred these awards upon them. Pro-Chancellor, I now present those graduates from the Faculty of Science and the Institute for Sustainable Futures who are here before you to acknowledge the awards for which they have qualified.
On behalf of the Council of the University of Technology, Sydney, I congratulate graduates on their achievements in obtaining the awards for which they have qualified.
Graduates, please be seated. Pro-Chancellor, the Institute for Sustainable Futures has a mission to create change towards sustainable futures. The Institute's world-class high-degree research program has developed leaders in creating change and tests innovations for adaptation by our researchers and partners. The research generated by our postgraduates continues to be crucial to our success. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you graduates receiving research degrees. The following students have graduated with the Doctor of Philosophy. Anya Karen Bless, for a thesis entitled The Politics of Regenerative Agriculture, Looking Beyond the Farm Gate, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Dr. Federico de Villa Cisnero and Co-Supervisor Dr. Roelof Plant. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Anya Karen Bless. Jason William Graham Nye, for a thesis entitled Changing Nappies, Understanding the Persistence of Disposable Nappies and Evaluating the Potential of Compostable Nappy Services, supervised by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Dr. Nick Florin and co-supervisors Dr. Monique Retmal and Dr. Rachel Wakefield Rann. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Jason William Graham Nye. Faisal Nadam, for a thesis entitled Exploring Agriculture Sector Vulnerability to Culture Change at District Level in Pakistan, supervised by a supervisory panel that had included Principal Supervisor Dr. Brent Jacobs and Co-Supervisor Associate Professor Dana Cordell. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Faisal Nadam. Masters of Sustainable Futures by Research. Karim Heidi Kobeletz, for a thesis entitled Financing the Transition to a More Circular Economy, a Comparative Analysis of Australia and the Netherlands. Pro-Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of graduates from the Institute for Sustainable Futures. I now invite Professor Philip Gale, Deputy Dean of the Faculty of Science, to present graduates.
Pro-Chancellor, research is a defining characteristic of a university. Graduating a fully equipped, independent researcher requires nurturing, training, and encouragement. Today, we celebrate the achievements of our Faculty of Science research graduates and express our gratitude to their family, friends, supervisors, and the community who recognize the importance of research education and the acquisition of knowledge. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you graduates receiving research degrees. The following students have graduated with the Doctor of Philosophy. Arvi Rodriguez Abairo, for a thesis entitled Context Regulation and Neuroinflammation in the Posterior Dorsomedial Striatum Impair Different Aspects of Goal-Directed Decision-Making, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Dr. Laura Bradfield and Co-Supervisor Dr. Bryce Vissel. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Arvi Rodriguez Abairo. Iris Simone Cheng, for a thesis entitled Extravesical Cargo a source of biomarkers for severe malaria in paediatric patients, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor, Associate Professor Valerie Coombs, and Co-Supervisor, Associate Professor Sheila Donnelly. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Iris Simone Cheng. Kirathika Ganesan for a thesis entitled Generation of Genetic and Non-Genetic Risk Factor-Based Mouse Models Resembling the Sporadic Human Alzheimer's Disease Phenotype, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Dr. Laura Bradfield and co-supervisors Dr. Peggy Wrench and Dr. Sandy State. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Kirathika Ganesan. UMAR for a thesis entitled Molecular Investigations of Ovarian Clear Cell Carcinoma, a Treatment-Resistant Malignancy, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Professor Deborah Marsh and Co-Supervisor Associate Professor Naam Tran. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. UMAR. Claire Irene Richards for a thesis entitled The Development of Novel Three-Dimensional Models of the Placenta and Therapeutic Strategies for Preeclampsia, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Dr. Lana McClements and Co-Supervisor Dr. Christine McGrath. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Claire Irene Richards. Jake Patrick Violi for a thesis entitled Analysis of Protein and Non-Protein Amino Acids via Liquid Chromatography Tandem Mass Spectrometry, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Professor Kenneth Rogers and co-supervisors Associate Professor David Bishop and Dr. Matthew Padula. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Jake Patrick Violi. Pro-Chancellor, each year UTS recognises a select few undergraduate candidates of exceptional merit. Such candidates are honoured by the award of the University Medal. Pro-Chancellor, I now present to you graduates receiving an undergraduate award and the University Medal in the Faculty of Science. The following students have graduated with a Bachelor of Science Honours in Medical Science and Biotechnology with First Class Honours and the University Medal. Bachelor of Biomedical Science, Nicholas David Bednors. Bachelor of Medical Science Honours with First Class Honours and the University Medal, Neve Elizabeth Mills. Pro-Chancellor, we will now present to you our coursework graduates receiving awards today.
The following students have graduated with the Master of Science in Medical Laboratory Science. Alexander Isaac Carrera. Maxwell Colvin. Ali Abed Al-Mahdi Mohammed Hazameh. Natalie Roy Lam. Stephen Lay. John Nelson. Bachelor of Science Honours in Medical Science and Biotechnology with First Class Honours, Bachelor of Biomedical Science, Janhavi Mahajan. Bachelor of Science Honours in Medical Science and Biotechnology with First Class Honours, Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Science, Montana Dalziel. Bachelor of Medical Science Honours with First Class Honours, Kiara Blaze Hayward. Phoebe Grace Hunt. Alexander Lorenzon. Isla Oxborough. Jessica Pratt. Jessica Tolentino. Bachelor of Science Honours in Medical Science and Biotechnology with First Class Honours, Jessica Brooke Joyce. Karen May Yik Lai. Diana Marshall. Bachelor of Science Honours in Medical Science and Biotechnology with Second Class Honours, Division 1, Bachelor of Science in Medical Science, Eric Wong. Bachelor of Medical Science Honours with Second Class Honours, Division 1, Kunja Subedi. Bachelor of Science Honours in Medical Science and Biotechnology with Second Class Honours, Division 1, Su Wadi Aung. Bachelor of Medical Science, Bachelor of Business with Distinction, Jacob Felledi. Catherine Alana Hennessy. Shiva Kamiya Mayuran. Michael Ann Chan. Bachelor of Medical Science, Bachelor of Business with Credit, Saleen Ahmed. Haneen Al-Atabi. Isabella Alexandra Lopez. Dominic O'Sullivan. Michelle Ong. Pragya Roy. Alexandra Millicent Seckel. Taylor Thompson. Bachelor of Medical Science, Bachelor of Business, Robert Allen Beattie. Vahe Jafarian. Dominic Romeo. Bachelor of Science in Medical Science, Bachelor of Business with Credit, Marunal Anand Palsakar. Bachelor of Science in Medical Science, Bachelor of Business, Jennifer Trong. Bachelor of Advanced Science in Pharmaceutical Sciences, Elena Leah Regg. Bachelor of Advanced Science in Pre-Medicine, Mary Adman Koshaba El-Zebari. Dion Alaveras. Elizabeth Atkins. Marcus Louis Duncan Bambagiotti. Corey Lee Purdue Butland. Christine Joy Katakuta. Amira Chernyakova. Bridget Cunningham. Sarah Teresa Dene. Darcy Andrew Dietz. Agatha El Shami. Rita Basim Esho Esho. Sian Fuller. Simran Isaias Getahun. Amy Gibbons. Emmeline Harriet. Anastasia Karafotias. Eleanor Sarah Labi. Matthew Eric Lam. Leran Lee. Annabelle Ga Mun Lo. Giselle Bernadette Luz. Sarah McDessie. Brooke Morgan. Katrina Nguyen. Rebecca Nu Nguyen. Sophia Eloise Noble. Zacharias Petratos. Jesse Phelps. Claire Gabrielle Phillips. Ryan Douglas Pratt. Layla Francis Rame. Lachlan Regan. Nina Rafaela Aprecio Raquejo. Masuma Rizai. Rachel Roundtree. Billy Scarborough. Nawileen Isabel Bisiho Seno. Talia Anthi Skordas. Charlize Tartak. Benjamin Thorpe. Magfira Maulina Tresnawati. Christel Nagomba Chamala. Zachary Luke Wetters. Madeline Louise Whiteley. Bachelor of Forensic Science, Emily Trumpevsky. Bachelor of Medical Science, Stephanie Cage. Caitlin Cameron. Rebecca Chaudhuri. Marie Christelle DeVerge. Catalina Maria Espinoza. Isabella Jensener Gainfit. Saja Hamoud. Josephine Hindle. Awa Ismail Ibrahim. Gal Dov Haim Kaminsky-Weller. Lara Kayabas. Grace Catherine Lehman. Alicia Isabella Martins. Piper Ivy Mendham. Ridley Nelson Owens. Adrian Jordan Reyes. Susanna Binta Sofian. Venetia Alice Vincent. Bachelor of Medical Science in Medical and Health-Related Sciences, Safa Ahmadi. Matthew Alafaci. Selena Al-Hanoun. Fatima Ashur. Bianca Dominique Bassett. Lily Yavarov-Bogev. Nicholas Brex. Giselle Byrne. Kate Chun. Emilia Cimino. Hayden Cox. Matthew Richard Q. Sinead Faye Cummins. Christian Svetanovsky. Natasha David. Alexia Dominique De Francesco. William Fritz de Waal. Kyle Bailey Fisher. Francis Denise Bugayong Fronteras. Jamie Gore. Shweta V. Godbol. Olivia Griesby. Catherine Hudson. Fame Joby. Angelina Karanfilovsky. Tina Kasiu. Min Young Kim. Agathi Kutsiofi. Fatima Kaweda. Ethan Crummins. Richardson Key. Jaden Labrowski. Elise Lorimer. Elise Mackay. Isabella Alice Middleton. Zhi Xuan Mok. Luke Jesse O'Riordan. Cleopatra Papadopoulos. Yi Xuan Feng. Emily Plummer. Coco Giselle Raymond. Mahbub Fatima Rizvi. Adriana Marie Saab. Gracie May Simmons. Vamika Sharma. Prudence Silva. Danisha Devlin Singh. Tara Solaka. Annabelle Winters. Edison Wen-Shi Zhang. Bachelor of Medical Science in Pathology, Grace Ardino. Preeti Banjara. Mikey Colour-Quinn. Hein Hatut Kong. Areta Ekorofi Monulu. Jessica An Fong Nguyen. Luke Schofield. Layla Steyer. Kira Jane Watson. Isabel Whitaker. Bachelor of Science in Medical Science, Melanie Armstrong Millard. Maria Angelica Altamarino Arona. Marissa Altanasio. Katia Stephanie Bakafukas. Jennifer Karaiskos. Gideon Paulo Serrera. Muska Dezabi. Elizabeth El Alam. Emily Patterson Finance. Lillian Janice Wilmer Forsyth. Jordan Patrick Graham. Carl Kerestesi. Bianca Ayusta Krishna. Audrey Paris Kroon. Min An Liu. Luciana Lin. Kathy Tui Ni Nin. Amy Favisuk Nguyen. Ayami Minaya Ranasinghe Kankanamalage. Jake Peter Riluski. Angelica Sofia Sanchez Garcia. Anik Hakim Shaifullah. Jake Menzel Torcellini. Ondine Wyatt. Master of Science in Medical Laboratory Science, Dewangi Bipinchandra Patil. Bachelor of Science, Honours in Medical Science and Biotechnology with Second Class Honours Division 1, Martin El Jebali.
Pro-Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of graduates.
On behalf of all at UTS, I once again would like to say a huge congratulations to our new graduates. And just as importantly, to your family and friends who've given their support, love and understanding during your studies. Finishing a degree is a major milestone, and we don't underestimate the amount of hard work and sacrifices that you've made in reaching this goal. You should be very proud of what you have achieved. Your university certainly is. Your graduation is one of the most important moments in your life and brings with it both opportunities and challenges. The opportunities available have never been greater for UTS graduates. They're held in high esteem by employers, not only because of the quality of the education you've received here, but also because of the university's practical nature. Conversely, the challenges in the workplace have never been greater. Scrutiny and the expectations of society are already high and continue to grow. I would urge you all to maintain the highest level of professional and personal integrity, to confront with courage the inevitable ethical dilemmas as they arise, and remember the caution that the behaviour that you walk past is the behaviour that you condone. Beyond the opportunities and challenges, a graduation signals that you have gained new knowledge. Use it wisely and responsibly. Ensure that your impact is a positive one. You are seen to contribute, not be a taker. I say this particularly because you are graduates of a University of Technology. Technology can certainly be applied as a force for good, but be alert to the unintended consequences as well. And even more importantly, to applications of technology which are intentionally not benign. And as you use this knowledge, keep in mind that the public generally will not understand technology in the way that you do. The public is receiving very mixed messages about technology on a daily basis, raising important information about risks, but also the risks of new and seemingly uncontrolled technologies being emphasised. So how you communicate about technology, its benefits and its risks that need to be managed, can shape the reaction to your work, and in a small way perhaps also the public understanding of science. There will be times, however, when knowledge alone is not enough. You'll be required to make judgments where the answer is not clear. Now, judgments is formed by experience, particularly the experience gained when we make mistakes. We all make mistakes, but they provide the best learning and build the reserves of judgment upon which we can later draw. My challenge to you all today is to make sure you make enough space and time and acquire and deepen your judgment skills. To do the unthinkable and turn off the iPhone and think. Think about the questions you need to ask. Think about the answers from that. And think about the judgment calls you need to make. Finally, we hope that your relationship with UTS does not end today. Believe you me, your career will evolve in multiple dimensions, requiring new and continuous learning. And we are very focused on how we can support you our alumni in your lifelong learning needs. So, now we welcome you to the Global UTS Alumni, a community that is 283,000 strong. Please stay involved and stay in touch. Remember, our alumni office is your lifelong connection to UTS. May I congratulate you once again and wish you every success in applying the skills and knowledge that you have gained from our world-class institution. I now invite Professor Andrew Parfitt, Vice-Chancellor and President, to introduce the occasional speaker.
Pro-Chancellor, before I introduce today's speaker, let me add my congratulations to all of you who are graduating. You've each followed a different path that have brought you here to today, and I do hope that you've enjoyed your time with UTS. Please do stay in touch with us as you go through your careers, so that we can celebrate the successes you'll undoubtedly have. And for our part, we undertake to continue to strive for excellence in everything that we do. In the education we provide, in the research that we conduct, and the way in which we engage with our communities, so that the degree that you take from us today will continue to be recognised and well regarded in Australia and throughout the world. So my very, very best wishes to all of you. Our occasional speaker today is Ms. Kate Cole, OAM. Ms. Cole is a scientist and engineer dedicated to improving workplace health, particularly in the prevention of the lung disease silicosis. With experience on major construction and tunnelling projects in Australia and internationally, Kate's work is informed by both practical expertise and the insights gained from a Churchill Fellowship. She's been an advocate for safer work environments, particularly in the stone benchtop and tunnelling industries, where she has helped draw attention to the risks of silica dust. Her efforts have included media outreach and advocacy for safer practices, including supporting the ban on engineered stone and pushing for stronger protections for workers. Kate is a past president of the Australian Institute for Occupational Hygienists, a member of the New South Wales Dust Diseases Board, and a member of the Asbestos and Silica Safety Eradication Council. In recognition of her work, she was awarded the Medal of the Order of Australia and included in the 2022 Australia Day Honours, COVID-19 Honours Roll. Kate is now an independent consultant and completing her PhD on respirable crystalline silica exposure in tunnel construction. So it gives me great pleasure to invite Ms. Kate Cole, OAM, to deliver the occasional address.
Pro-Chancellor. Pro-Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, Faculty Dean, members of the academic staff, distinguished guests, graduates, most importantly, and their family and friends. It is a great privilege to stand here with you today on Gadigal lands, the lands of the Eora Nation, upon which this university proudly stands. I pay my respects to elders, past and present, and extend that respect to any First Nations people here with us today. Graduates, congratulations. This is one of the most memorable days of your life. It's a day to celebrate the culmination of years of effort, curiosity, late nights, and no doubt a few existential crises over group assignments. You've absolutely earned this moment. Now, as we grow older, some of our memories unfortunately start to fade, and I will admit that I can no longer recall the finer points of gene regulation, but I do remember the day that I sat where you're sitting right now and I graduated with a Bachelor of Science in Biotechnology from UTS. I remember the energy in the auditorium, the feeling of accomplishment, and the proud faces of my family sitting behind me, as I have no doubt that your friends, families, and supporters feel that right now sitting behind you. When I moved to Sydney to study at UTS, it was actually the first time that I experienced the richness of diversity. I met people from cultures that I had only ever seen on the television. People who challenged my views, who expanded my thinking, who taught me about spicy food, but more importantly, helped me grow in ways that a lecture never could. And that experience taught me something really powerful, in that science and society are strengthened by diversity. Diversity of thought, of background, of experience, of perspective. Whether that's in the laboratory, the field, or the boardroom, the best outcomes come from when different voices are heard and when they're valued. Now, I admit for most of my career, I have worked in heavily male, white-dominated industries like construction and tunnelling, places where more often than not, I have and still continue to be the only woman in the room. But I understand now that being the only voice does not mean being the quietest or the least influential. I have witnessed how a different perspective can shift a conversation, can influence decisions, and it can change lives. Since leaving UTS, I've had the privilege of using my skills that I gained here to protect the health and safety of others. During the many waves of COVID-19, I was able to explain the science behind airborne transmission, helping to shape better protections for healthcare workers on the front lines. I've been able to use my experience and my research to improve conditions in tunnel construction, reducing workers' exposure to toxic dust and helping to prevent the development of silicosis, which is a devastating lung disease. I've also worked to translate science into action for policymakers, most recently helping influence government on the national ban of engineered stone, a decision that has saved lives and will continue to save many more. Now, these outcomes did not happen overnight, and they were not achieved by working alone. They were the result of collaboration. And I've had the opportunity to work with researchers, medical professionals, unions, industry leaders, and government decision makers. I worked alongside with people from all different backgrounds, experiences, and viewpoints, all united by a shared respect for science. When science is applied with clarity and with purpose, it does have the power to change the world. And that's what today is really all about. You have earned more than a degree. You now have the ability to use your knowledge for good. When your education, your values, your lived experience, and your passion comes together, this is when you will truly achieve extraordinary things. Now, you are graduating into a world that is dynamic, interconnected, and frankly, a little chaotic from time to time. Globalization is shaping or reshaping how and where we work. Technology is evolving faster than any syllabus can keep up with, and the need for sustainability and, importantly, ethical leadership has never been more urgent. But here's the good news. UTS has prepared you for this. You have been a part of a university that is collaborative, that is entrepreneurial, and is focused on real-world impact. It is a place that has instilled in you the values to discover boldly, to engage meaningfully, to empower others, to deliver with integrity, and to sustain our shared future. Whatever path that you take from here, medical science, public health, sustainability, research, advocacy, I hope that you stay curious and you don't go it alone. So stay connected, join professional communities, collaborate, and surround yourself with people that continue to challenge your thinking and hopefully also amplify your impact. You are entering the workforce at a time when society needs science more than ever. Climate change, pandemics, inequality, misinformation, these aren't somebody else's problems, they're also your problems. I say that not to alarm you, but to remind you of your power, your education and your voice and your values. It's when all those things align and when you pursue them with purpose, you will do absolutely incredible things. So as you walked across this stage today, please know that you didn't just receive a degree, you actually stepped into a global community of thinkers, doers, challengers, and change makers. You are life-ready graduates and the world is ready for you. So thank you for allowing me to share in this moment with you. Congratulations once again, and Pro-Chancellor, thank you.
Graduations are indeed among the most important occasions in the life of a university, and we're very fortunate at UTS to have some of the most distinguished members of the community speak to us. Ms. Cole is a leader passionate about making change where change is needed, and she's reminded us today in a science graduation ceremony that science does have the power to change the world, particularly if science and scientists collaborate across a whole variety of boundaries. And she's reminded us of the richness of diversity to strengthen both science and society. But the message I'll remember perhaps most today is that sometimes if you're the only voice, you shouldn't be the quietest voice. And certainly Ms. Cole has demonstrated through her career and her impact that her voice has made a difference. Would you join me in thanking Ms. Kate Cole for this morning's address?
Pro-Chancellor, guests and graduates, that occasional address concludes the formal proceedings of this ceremony. On behalf of the Pro-Chancellor, I invite you to join the official party for refreshments. These will be served in the Great Hall foyer and in the balcony adjoining this hall. The photography, framing, and memorabilia services are located on level 4, one floor below us. The academic procession is about to leave the Great Hall. As it does, I invite our new graduates to join the procession, which will end in the balcony room. Would the congregation please rise for the academic procession?